Hi, so today is the second day of Sam's Advent Calendar. Not such a great day for me. I've had a bit of um, bit of a wonky day, but I'm going to do my best with this. So, as a writer, you always dream of being able to write for your children. So I thought for the second day of Sam's Advent Calendar, I'd spend the morning writing Sam a Christmas story. So, here goes. This story is called But Penguins Can't Fly. A long way from here, in a place full of snow, where everything sparkles from head to toe and everywhere's painted in brilliant white, reflecting the rainbow of the polar lights. If you look really hard, go on, screw up your eyes. See over there, lying flat on the ice, a grey downy shape with a beak to the sky. What a very odd place for a penguin to lie. I didn't think penguins ever lay down. I thought they stayed upright, away from the ground. It must be freezing. Has she not been told? If that penguin stays there, she'll catch her death of cold. Molly, how many times do I have to tell you? Get up off the ice before you turn purple and blue. But, Mum, if I lie here and look up at the sky, it really feels like I can fly. Oh, Molly, my love, I'm sorry to say, we penguins just aren't made that way. We swim through the sea with beautiful poise and shuffle through snow like clockwork toys. But as for trying to take to the sky, my love, trust me, penguins can't fly. Molly struggled up after rolling around and shook off the snow that had stuck to her down. But, Mum, we are birds, so how can that be? Because every other bird I see soars through the sky like the shooting stars. For them, the sky holds no bars. Oh, love, it's an evolutionary thing. Some birds fly, some birds sing. Some birds like insects, some birds like fish. Some prefer a different dish. Why don't you ask your dad when he's back from fishing? There really isn't any point in wishing that you can be something you're really not. Sometimes we just have to put up with our lot. Now Molly wasn't at all happy with this, but gave her mum a good-night kiss. She shuffled to bed, her head full of thoughts and dreams of being an astronaut. The following day Molly woke up with the sun. She sat there thinking while her friends had fun. Oh, come on, Molly, go out and play. I need to clean up, your dad's back today. We'll all be together for Christmas this year. Now go on, shoo, get out of here. Christmas, pondered Molly. Flaming fishy pudding and nests draped with holly. Suddenly, the penguin let out a screech. I've got it! I've got it! It's not out of reach. Who ever thought that reindeers could fly? For Christmas, this penguin will take to the sky. She looked at all the how-to books. In the library, she did get some funny looks. She scoured Santa's secret diaries and researched papers on reindeer's knees. She wrote down notes and made a plan. Father Christmas was a clever man, but nobody in the world would outwit this penguin. Against evolution, she was going to win. So the day before Christmas Eve began, she decided she needed to do a trial run. She trudged up the highest snowy peak, put on her flying suit and set her beak in a northerly direction with the wind to her tail. How could this possibly fail? She swallowed some moss like it said in the book. What on earth is she doing now? Dad, will you look? Molly? Molly, come down from there, her father yelled, and the whole colony stared. But the wind was whipping round Molly's ears. She waved at her dad, but she could not hear his yells of warning as she bent her knees. She raised her flippers and leapt into the breeze. Molly's memory was lost after that. She didn't feel the almighty splat and she hit the snow with a feather-curling thump and lay in a silent, downy lump. A blur of red and a flash of white were the first thing for Molly that came into sight. "Good grief, young Molly, you gave us a scare. What on earth were you doing being up there?" "Is this penguin heaven?" Molly cried. "Goodness me, no," the man in front of her sighed. "You're Father Christmas. Why are you here?" "Well, I happened at the time to be quite near. When I heard the commotion, the crying and shouting, I'd taken the boys on a practice outing. When I saw you lying in the snow, and your poor parents, they really didn't know what to do with you for the best, I knew we had to help and do the rest. So I took you home to the house of Good Elf. He has every cure known sat on his shelf. He worked all night to try and find a cure. You were in a bad way. Even he wasn't sure. But you're here with us now, and that's what matters. Your poor parents' nerves are torn into tatters. What on earth were you trying to do?" "Father Christmas, I just wanted to fly, like you." "But Molly, my love, you're a penguin, so why?" "Well, whoever said a reindeer could fly?" "Oh, Molly, my reindeers, they have magic powers and a secret potion of special flowers. Without that, they couldn't fly, just like you. I thought that was something everyone knew." Molly looked sad, a tear in her eye. She looked through the window and up at the sky. "I just wanted to be a shooting star. Be the first ever penguin to fly that far." Molly's mum appeared through a big red door. Her tears were streaming onto the floor. "Molly, you don't need to try to be a star. To us, you already really are. To us, you're the brightest star up in the sky. And for that, you don't need to be able to fly." So from that day forward, Molly gave up flight. But she thought for Christmas next year she might surprise her parents with her next invention. Oh, sorry, have I so far failed to mention? Molly believes, as all her plans unravel, she will be the first penguin to learn to time travel. And as for Father Christmas, wherever he roams, he now has a sign, "Please don't try this at home." It's for you, Sam.